Your soulmate saying, I never thought I'd have to say this to you. Listen closely to me, for I am speaking to the deepest parts of your soul today. Your soulmate is preparing a confession, saying, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, because love has finally conquered their deepest fears. I have more to tell you, but first you must prepare your heart for what I am about to ask. I have watched you wipe away tears in the quiet hours of the night when you felt entirely alone. Their spirit is reaching out, echoing the words, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as I break down their stubborn walls. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. Listening is not enough, my child. Soon I will show you the one thing that unlocks everything regarding their sudden confession of, I never thought I'd have to say this to you. Your faith must be turned into action to receive this promised blessing. There is a seal I am preparing for you. It is a final act of trust that covers your soulmate in protection you cannot see, preparing them to admit, I never thought I'd have to say this to you. Trust in my timing, because I am completely clearing the obstacles from your shared path. Stay with me and do not look away. What comes next is the key to your future together, the very moment they surrender and say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you. Keep listening closely, for I will soon reveal a hidden truth about your shared destiny. Jesus says, I am about to give you a task. It is simple, but it is sacred, and it will change everything about their shocking realization of, I never thought I'd have to say this to you. You must let go of past hurts so your hands are entirely empty and ready to receive. Your soulmate has been praying for you too, asking me to heal the quiet distance between your hearts. They are standing on the edge of saying, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, completely humbled by my loving grace. Do not skip ahead, because I am preparing your mind for the great miracle about to unfold. Those sudden feelings of warmth you feel during the day are my arms gently wrapping around the both of you. It is the physical proof of them preparing to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as I guide their steps. Stay close to my voice, because the final blessing I share today will wash away all your hidden doubts. The wait has been long and the road has been hard, but the harvest of your steadfast faith is fully ripe. When they finally look into your eyes and confess, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, you will understand my great design. Prepare yourself right now, because the final step of trust is standing right in front of you. The final seal task is here. Your love is meant to be lived out, not just felt. Think about that. Close your eyes for a moment and picture the one your heart holds dear. You love them with a love that keeps you awake, a love that whispers, would do anything to protect them and build a life with them. That love didn't wander into your heart by accident. It was placed there for a purpose far bigger than you. But love that only lives in your thoughts isn't yet fully expressed. To protect them and nurture your future together, you must take a step of faith, right now, not later. If this message has spoken to your heart, you are welcome to support this ministry. Your gift helps us continue sharing messages of hope, faith, and love with people who need it. Every contribution, large or small, is deeply appreciated and used to further this work. There is no fixed amount required. Give only what your heart is peacefully led to share. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude and faith. What you're building is worth far more than anything you could ever send. If you would like to give, the link is in the description of this video. If you do give and would like to share your prayer request with us, you are welcome to leave a comment below or send a message through the support page. We read every one and we are praying for each of you. Whether you give or not, you are loved, you are valued, and your prayers matter. Thousands have already stepped out of wishful thinking and into real spiritual momentum. You can do the same right now. This is your moment. The love you carry in your heart is not there by chance, it's there because you were chosen to fight for it. Every act of faith plants a seed that can grow into a harvest. Your soulmate is worth it. Your future together is worth it. And deep down, you already know you were meant to take this step today. Don't let fear rob you of what faith can deliver. Step forward in love, pray with boldness, and trust that what you believe for will grow into everything you've been hoping for. Take the step that proves your love is more than a feeling. Protect your soulmate. Build your future. Faith is the key. Use it now. Link is in the description. Now that your heart is fully open, I can show you the beautiful future I have painted for your life. Your beloved is reaching out through the Spirit, whispering, "I never thought I'd have to say this to you," because they never knew love could be this strong. Stay with me, for the signs I reveal next will prove that I am working behind the scenes. You have spent so many nights wondering if your prayers were simply echoing in an empty room. I am here to tell you that every tear was caught by my hands, leading them to say, "I never thought I'd have to say this to you." Keep your spirit calm and listen, because I am going to show you how I am moving their heart. There are moments when they wake up in the dark, suddenly thinking of your face and your voice. It is my gentle push making them realize, "I never thought I'd have to say this to you," as I show them you are their true home. Stay with me to the very end, because the comfort I bring will restore your tired soul. You must learn to release the heavy memories of those who walked away and broke your trust. Your new path requires an open heart to hear them say, "I never thought I'd have to say this to you," without the shadow of old fears. Listen closely to these words, because your obedience today will bring immense joy tomorrow. The Lord says, "I am weaving your lives together using threads of grace that neither of you can fully comprehend yet. Soon you will hear the breathless whisper, 'I never thought I'd have to say this to you,' as they finally surrender to this divine connection. Do not turn away, because I am planting a vision of your shared future in their mind right now. When you smell a sudden, sweet scent that reminds you of them, know that I am bridging the gap. It is a sign that they are practicing the words, 'I never thought I'd have to say this to you,' deep within their own soul. Keep walking this path with me, for the final revelation will anchor your faith forever. They have tried to run from this feeling, pretending they could build a life without your guiding light. Now I have softened their spirit, preparing them to confess, 'I never thought I'd have to say this to you,' with complete and absolute honesty. Stay with me, because I am about to explain the next step in this beautiful journey. Do not let the doubts of ordinary people cloud the sacred vision I have placed inside your mind. You were chosen to hear them say, "I never thought I'd have to say this to you," and to build a testament of my perfect love. Hold fast to this promise, for the conclusion of this message will heal your remaining sorrow. Jesus says, "I see the moments when your hope flickers, when the waiting feels too heavy for your shoulders to bear. I am rushing to your defense, making them realize, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, so they can carry the burden with you. Listen patiently, because I am laying down the foundation for a home built on unshakable faith. When you suddenly remember an old conversation with them out of nowhere, it is not a random thought. It is a spiritual echo of them deciding, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as they review every moment you shared. Stay perfectly still in my presence, for I am revealing the secrets of their changing heart. You must forgive yourself for the times you doubted my plan and tried to force the timing. When they finally approach you and admit, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, you will see that my schedule was flawless. Do not miss a single word I speak, because I am sealing your heart against all future despair. They are looking at old memories of you right now, feeling a profound sense of missing pieces. This emptiness is my tool to make them confess, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, pushing them back into your waiting arms. Stay with me until the end, because the final blessing will bind your souls together. The Lord says, I have commanded the winds of change to blow through their life, removing all distractions and false loves. They are being led directly to you to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, with a purity they have never known. Keep your eyes fixed on me, because I am illuminating the final steps of your waiting period. Those nights you wake up at 3 in the morning with peace in your chest are my sacred visits. I am waking them up too, urging them to declare, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as they look up at the same moon. Listen completely, for this message is the map that leads them back to your side. To receive this overwhelming gift, you must empty your mind of the scenarios that bring you anxiety. Only in perfect peace can you hear them say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, and embrace them without hesitation. Stay anchored to my voice, because I am lifting the heavy fog from your precious mind. I know the exact day and the exact hour when your long season of separation will finally end. They will stand before you, nervously smiling to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, and your soul will finally rest. Do not leave before I finish, because I am offering a shield of grace for your union. Jesus says, they have been asking me for a sign, begging for direction in a world that feels incredibly lost. I am pointing them straight to your door, prompting them to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as their ultimate truth. Listen to every single word, for I am constructing a bridge of love over troubled waters. When you feel a sudden, calming breath of air in an empty room, that is my holy presence. It signifies their internal surrender, a readiness to speak the words, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, without any remaining pride. Stay deeply connected to this message, because I am pouring out my favor upon your life. Your soulmate thought they were strong enough to walk a separate path and find joy somewhere else. Now they are returning, fully prepared to admit, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, recognizing you as their only true joy. Keep your spirit attuned to mine, for the ending of this message holds a miraculous key. You must cast away the bitter thoughts of those who told you true love was just a childhood dream. I am proving them wrong by bringing your soulmate to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, making your life a living testament. Stay right here with me, because the final revelation will wash your spirit clean. The Lord says, I am the author of your love story, and I do not write endings that leave my children in despair. The next chapter begins with them saying, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as I turn the page on your sadness. Do not lose your focus now, because I am speaking directly into the fabric of your future. When you hear a song that speaks perfectly to your situation, know that I am singing over you. It is a melody of preparation for the moment they say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, bringing harmony to your lives. Listen with an open heart, for I am delivering a profound truth to heal your deepest wounds. They are realizing that every other connection they tried to force felt empty and remarkably cold. This contrast is my way of making them realize, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as they run back to your warmth. Stay present in this holy moment, because I am finishing the work I started within them. Your patience has been tested in the fires of loneliness, but you have emerged shining like pure gold. Your reward is hearing the sweet confession, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as they finally recognize your immense worth. Keep listening, because the blessing I am about to bestow will change your entire family line. Jesus says, I am breaking the chains of fear that have kept their heart locked away in a dark, silent room. They are stepping into the light to tell you, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, with eyes full of hopeful tears. Do not turn your attention away, because I am aligning every detail for your ultimate happiness. Those flashes of perfect peace you feel in the middle of chaos are my gifts of quiet assurance. They are feeling the same calm as they accept, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, knowing I am guiding their way. Stay with me to the conclusion, because I have a specific instruction for your next step. You must stop looking back at the closed doors and the relationships that I specifically ended for your protection. I closed them so you would be available when they say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, stepping into your brand new life. Listen faithfully, for the words I share next are the foundation stones of your future home. They are currently regretting the times they remained silent when they should have spoken their love aloud. I am turning that regret into bold action, moving them to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, before it is too late. Keep your heart perfectly still, because I am whispering the secrets of their soul to you. The Lord says, I have placed a deep, unshakable longing inside their chest that only your presence can completely satisfy. This divine thirst will drive them to admit, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as they seek the water of your love. Do not let your faith waver now, because I am bringing the rain to your dry season. When you see their name unexpectedly, it is not a coincidence but a deliberate marker from my hand. It is a reminder that they are gathering the courage to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, in the physical world. Stay completely focused on me, for the ending of this message will bring a sudden breakthrough. They have tried to busy their mind with work and distractions to avoid the pull of your spirit. But my call is too strong, forcing them to pause and say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as they finally yield. Listen to the very end, because I am preparing a feast of joy for your tired heart. You must protect your thoughts from the enemy who whispers that you are entirely forgotten and unloved. I am silencing those lies by bringing them to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, proving my faithfulness to you. Keep your spirit open to receive, because I am pouring out a double portion of grace today. Jesus says, I am restoring the years that the locust has eaten, giving you a love that is pure and true. They are being shaped into a partner who will proudly say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, standing strong by your side. Do not leave this holy space, because I am wrapping you in a blanket of divine comfort. Those sudden urges to pray for them out of nowhere are my direct instructions to your spirit. Your prayers give them the strength to finally declare, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, breaking through their spiritual fog. Stay with me, for the final blessing I release today will shatter all remaining obstacles. Your soulmate is looking in the mirror, finally seeing the person I created them to truly be. This new reflection gives them the boldness to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, knowing they are finally worthy. Keep listening intently, because I am unlocking a door that no human hand can ever shut. You must understand that every delay was simply preparation, refining both of your hearts for this exact moment. When they fall into your arms and whisper, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, the weight will suddenly make perfect sense. Stay anchored to these words, because the revelation coming will heal your deepest insecurities. The Lord says, I am sending angels to guide their footsteps, ensuring they do not stumble on their way to you. They are walking a protected path to come and say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, carrying my divine seal of approval. Do not look to the left or right, because I am leading you straight into your blessing. When you feel an unexpected tear roll down your cheek, it is a release of your long-held sorrow. It makes room for the overwhelming joy of them saying, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as laughter returns to your house. Keep your faith absolutely steady, for the conclusion of this message is a beacon of profound light. They are realizing that true strength is not found in isolation, but in vulnerable, trusting, and gentle love. This epiphany is making them rush to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, tearing down their walls of false pride. Listen carefully, because I am speaking directly to the wounds that need immediate healing. You must trust that I am powerful enough to change even the most stubborn and resistant of human hearts. I am softening them right now so they can say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, with complete and beautiful surrender. Stay perfectly in tune with me, because I am revealing the final piece of your puzzle. Jesus says, I see the incredible beauty of your trusting soul, and I am rewarding your unwavering dedication today. Your soulmate is being drawn by that beauty, compelled to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, recognizing your pure light. Do not stop listening, because I am confirming the promises I whispered in your dreams. Those moments when you feel a sudden surge of courage are my spirit rising up within your chest. They are feeling that same courage, empowering them to confess, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, without any shadow of doubt. Stay close to my heart, for the final word I speak will seal your protection forever. Your beloved is holding on to a memory of your smile, using it as an anchor in their dark days. It is the beacon that leads them to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as they walk out of their personal storm. Keep your mind completely still, because I am laying out the blueprint of your shared joy. You must boldly claim the future I have promised, refusing to settle for anything less than perfect peace. When they look at you and sincerely say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, you will know my promises are entirely true. Stay with me until the end, because I am completing the masterpiece of your new life. The Lord says, I am the bridge over the massive canyons of misunderstanding that previously kept the two of you apart. They are crossing that bridge today, preparing to say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, as they reach your welcoming shore. Do not let distractions steal your focus, because I am downloading divine wisdom into your spirit. When you wake up feeling incredibly rested despite a short sleep, it is because I comforted you in the night. I am comforting them as well, easing their anxiety so they can say, I never thought I'd have to say this to you, with a clear mind. Listen with your whole being, for I am breathing fresh life into your weary bones. They are tired of pretending the